South Africa woke up to shockwaves this morning after a massive digital leak allegedly linked to veteran ANC politician Lindiwe Sisulu sent social media and political circles into a frenzy. What began as whispers of internal party corruption has now escalated into one of the most explosive scandals in the ANC's recent history, one that could shake the foundations of South Africa's ruling elite. According to early reports, a trove of confidential documents, encrypted emails, and private memos allegedly belonging to Sisulu were uploaded to a foreign-based server late last night before spreading rapidly across multiple online platforms. These files, dubbed the Sisulu Papers, are said to contain damning evidence of systematic corruption, political cover-ups, and secret deals involving high-ranking members of the ANC government over the past decade. Insiders claim that among the documents are classified communication records that expose hidden financial flows between government departments, private companies, and powerful individuals. These records reportedly trace millions of rands in questionable transactions tied to state tenders, infrastructure projects, and consulting fees that appear to have no legitimate purpose. Several prominent political names, including current cabinet members and provincial leaders, are said to feature in these documents. But what makes the leak even more controversial is Sisulu's alleged role. Sources close to the matter suggest that she may have compiled the information over years, either as part of her own investigations or as a political safeguard. Lindiwe has always been careful, said one anonymous insider familiar with the former minister's inner circle. She knew where the skeletons were buried, and she kept records not for fun, but for protection. In one leaked memo reportedly written in 2022, Sisulu appears to express frustration with the ANC's internal rot, referencing a network so deep that even the president fears to speak its name. Another document details a confidential intelligence briefing linking certain party figures to illicit funding from foreign business interests, money that allegedly fueled both personal enrichment and election campaigns. While Sisulu herself has not yet commented publicly, her office released a brief statement this morning claiming she had no knowledge of any data breach and that her communications had been compromised without authorization. However, cybersecurity experts reviewing the leaked material say the documents bear authentic metadata and timestamps, suggesting they were indeed drafted by Sisulu or her aides during her tenure in government. The reaction within the ANC has been nothing short of chaotic. Some senior officials have dismissed the leaks as a foreign interference plot, while others privately fear the revelations could trigger a wave of resignations and criminal investigations. Analysts warn that if the documents prove genuine, the scandal could rival or even surpass the infamous state capture saga that dominated South African politics for years. Opposition leaders wasted no time in calling for transparency. The DA, EFF, and Action SA have all demanded that the presidency launch an independent inquiry, with Julius Malema stating bluntly, "This is not just about Sisulu, this is about the entire system of corruption that has defined the ANC for decades." Meanwhile, the public response has been explosive. Hashtags like #SisuluFiles, #ANCLeak, and #corruption were trended across X, formerly Twitter, within hours. Many South Africans expressed anger and exhaustion, questioning how many more secrets remain hidden behind government walls. Political commentators say this could mark a turning point for Sisulu's legacy. Long viewed as both a fierce critic and loyal daughter of the ANC, she now finds herself at the center of a storm that could either vindicate her as a whistleblower or implicate her in the very corruption she once condemned. As investigations continue, one thing is certain: the leaked files have pulled back the curtain on a power structure many suspected but few dared to confront. The documents may still be under verification, but the conversations they've ignited have already changed the tone of South Africa's political landscape. Whether this is the beginning of long overdue accountability or another chapter of political chaos remains to be seen, but for now, the name Lindiwe Sisulu has become synonymous with one of the most significant leaks in the history of the ANC.